Hi again. So, okay. I decided that there's gonna be no shenanigans in this video this time. It's all story time. Yeah, my bus experience, specifically the school bus. Let me tell you, it's horrible, really horrible. Whenever I'm dismissed from school, I'd be bullied a lot in the bus. Like a lot. Like I would get flicked in the head from behind the seat, getting a ton of threats, and also be disturbed. Like a lot. Like I didn't even do anything to these people. They just do it for fun. I still don't know what I did to them, honestly. But there were a couple of good eggs though. I kind of missed them. But either way, it was still hell, which is why I will tell you 3 moments in the bus I will hate and never forget about. Just to clarify, my bus is like a van-sized bus. It was not as big. It's not like one of those American school buses. No, it was like a small bus. That. Oh, sorry. You know what? Hold on. Let me just grab the camera and point towards what's making that noise. Okay, so you see this? That's a hunter from Left 4 Dead. It's like, remember the previous episode where one of my friends caught like this hunter? So yeah, we're keeping him as our pet as of right now. Now that I think about it, do you guys have any tips on how to like tame a hunter or any of that? Like, comment down below any pet tips. It'd be cool to like keep a hunter as a pet though, to be honest. Hi, Hattie. We don't have a name yet for him, but I don't know what to name him, honestly. But any suggestions would be fine in the comments. Like, yeah, that's it. Okay, so my first story I mostly remember is that one time this kid. Okay, wait. Before I actually tell you, let me talk to you about how much I hate this person. Like, they are actually the worst. Like, this kid did most of the bullying. And the worst part is that he got away with everything. There was no justice to him. Okay, now let's talk. Let's talk about him. You know what? How do we call him? Let's call him Tanga. Yeah, that's a good name for him, actually. So how am I gonna start this off? Alright, he brought a gun into the school bus. Okay, just to clarify, it was a fake gun. It was a fake gun. I think. I can't remember that much. It's just, I don't know why the bus helper didn't do anything about it. Like, I was scared shitless. Take note, this was years ago. Like, I was probably 10 or 11. I low-key forgot when this happened, but I vaguely remember the story. But like, he would harass me with a gun. Like, he would aim it at me. He would say threats that he was gonna shoot me with it. Yeah, yet again, I didn't know it was fake. So I ducked down and I had my metal bottle ready. I was ready to bash his head with it. And then like, he would threaten me to shoot me. So I threatened him back. I would bash him in his head because you know how that works. But after that, finally the helper told Tanga to knock it off. And they did. But seriously though, why didn't you do that in the first place when you pulled it out? Like, the vision, like it was there. Okay, now on to our second story. This one is less old than the previous one. When I was sleeping on the bus, worst mistake ever. Whoever still rides the bus, who has batshit crazy, cuckoo busmates, I'm begging you, please do not sleep in the bus. Please! There were these kids, somewhere around grade 3 or 4, I think. While I was sleeping, you're never gonna guess what they did. They drew on my face. And yet again, the bus helper isn't doing their job. Because when I got home, my dad noticed the drawings on my face before the bus helper. But aside from that, while I was sleeping, there was this person in the bus who was the first one to spot that these kids are doing the deeds on me. So they called me out. I woke up just in time for me to notice the smell of marker on my face. I got rid of some, but I didn't get rid of most of them because there were like still some I didn't get to see. But yeah, that's it. I just want to thank the person who did that like a long time ago for not being one of the dickheads. Like he was one of the good people in the bus. I wish I could still remember your name, but yeah. Okay, now to our last story. Okay, our last story. There was this one time in the bus, when I was listening to music, like the usual. While I was enjoying my music, Tanga and some other guy, I still don't like them. They had some plan to ruin my day. They would say shit like, "Oh, there's something brown on your shirt." Like, I'm not falling for that shit. So I didn't. And they had another plan, which is to make fun of me until I break. Like, mentally break. By the way, I have like a really fragile... I'm like fragile. That's all I can say. Like, they would make fun of me of how I would bop to music. That still pisses me off. And then they would also like... one of them who were at the back of me would flick my head. They would like keep flicking it. And then like, when I wanted to tell... No, the bus helper didn't believe it because it's always on their side. It's always the fucking batshit crazy fuck side. And it was like that for the rest of the trip until I got home. Like, no one should have this kind of treatment. Just like torture your own busmates after like a long day. That's wrong, honestly. Well, it's a good thing I'm a car rider now. Yes, I still have school. But that's how my bus experience was. Horrible! Well, I'm finished with this video.
Yes, it is I. Use now 16.0. Wait, is this a wrong time to appear?
It's me, Flowery. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Forget it. Here I come, San Francisco!